Hey guys, Acoustix here, and today we're doing a small gear review. Starting with the guitar, it's a Chinese Aosen GA920C. Very beautiful guitar, that sounds excellent. And why I love it? Because it's an absolute beast for recording. Because of how clean, tight and focused it sounds, it allows you to achieve very different tone characters depending on what you seek. If you want to be brighter, it's bright. If you want to be tight or with a lot of low end, you can do everything with this guitar. And that's why you see it in all my videos. So let's move to the pickups. A lot of people ask how I get the big stereo guitar sound, and the only secret is you have to use more than one pickup in order to pan them left and right and have the big sound. So let's start with the Fishman, the magnetic pickup with a microphone. It's a Fishman Rare Earth mic blend. Very nice pickup. I think it's probably the best one if you're looking for a magnetic pickup with a microphone. Usually this pickup goes to one channel, left and right doesn't matter. Here I have iRig's Anthem SL, a piezo pickup with a microphone, and this pick-shaped small microphone is iRig Acoustic Stage. I usually blend them together and send them to the other channel. Before I was recording just with iRig in one channel and iRig's in the other channel, but the problem with the iRig's Anthem SL is that the maximum amount of blend of microphone and guitar you can get is 50%, so 50% microphone and 50% piezo, and it's still not enough to get rid of that unpleasant plastic piezo sound. And the problem with iRig is that it's microphone only, so it can sound very boxy, and a lot of the vocals bleed into the guitar track if you use a microphone only pickup, which can be a problem when mixing because it adds an unpleasant chorus effect. So I decided just to add one more pickup to one channel and blend them together to solve both of their problems. If I knew that before, I would go for just normal Anthem, but unfortunately it is how it is. So recording multiple pickups simultaneously, it's like recording a double track for the electric guitar. As some of you might know, when recording an electric guitar, we play one for the left channel and then we play the same exact thing but for the other channel to have the tight double track. And here is the same thing, but you get it naturally. It's not exactly the same thing as recording two separate tracks, but it's still better than just one guitar because it sounds really big and really tight. All the pickups go straight into the audio interface. Before my Chris Cornell session, including it, I was recording with Native Instruments Komplete Audio 6 because it has 4 channels, but unfortunately the problem is that the gain control is available only for 2 channels, so I had very low signal on 2 guitar tracks and then had to raise the level up. But when you do it afterwards, the noise level comes up with the guitar as well. So I decided to make a small upgrade and went for the Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 2nd gen. Now I have a lot of channels, everyone with the preamp and with the gain control, and I think the latency is also better with this one. I don't know why, but I think I will be happy with this one. And the audio interface goes straight into the PC where all the action takes place. In my case it's Studio 1.5, my digital audio workstation, but I picked it just because the controls are similar to Cubase, which I was using before, so it doesn't really matter in which workstation you work. If you are interested in how I mix the songs, unfortunately I can't tell you it on YouTube just for one reason. I have absolute no idea what I'm doing inside the digital audio workstation, and I don't want to teach wrong stuff to people. But I promised my Patreon members to do it for them, so I have to invite you there if you're interested how I mix and master my songs. So the microphone I used is the infamous Shure SM7B. It sounds good out of the box. It looks really cool, and it's my wife's present, so I really enjoy using it and I recommend it because the price performance is really good. So let's move to the video. I operate my cameras from the tablets which are mounted on my microphone stand, and it's very handy and very easy. My main camera is a Panasonic Lumix G9, and I'm generally in love with Panasonic Lumix cameras because the price-performance ratio is absolutely insane. You can get them for around $300 or euros, plus the lenses cost around 100 or 200 euros depending on the lens. And these cameras are the best option if you want a decent quality for a relatively small amount of money. The camera is mounted on a GVM slider, which obviously slides from left to right constantly, and it also has a parallax option, which means that while moving from left to right the camera stays centered on you, which is very important because without that function the slider doesn't really make sense in my case. And my second camera for a long time was Lumix G70. It's a cheaper version of the G9. And this is probably the best camera for its price because you can get one for $100. And the quality is absolutely insane for that price. But a couple of days ago I got myself another G9, so I'm going to shoot just with a pair of Lumix G9s. That was it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon.